Hi, I'm Joann Arneberg. I'm the Faith Community Nurse at Augustana. Today I'm here to start off a series we're going to be doing on loss. You'll be hearing from other Augustana staff members as we all talk about different aspects of loss. In this season of COVID, many, maybe all of us, are experiencing some aspect of loss. For some of us, this is a very real loss of a loved one, and the COVID precautions and distancing have made grieving fully challenging. For others, this loss is harder to put our finger on. This is often defined as ambiguous loss. It might be grieving the loss of time with our loved ones, or loss of planned trips or celebrations, and even the loss of routine that leads to grief, sadness, depression, anxiety. Or for some of us, we've lost friends, especially in our church family, and we haven't been able to grieve. Loss is loss. And we want you to know there are resources available to help you navigate and process this journey of grief. First option you have is the phone. Your pastoral staff, including our new intern and our new interim pastor, and myself as the Faith Community Nurse, we're here to listen and support you as you go through your journey of grief. Secondly, there's a virtual option. If you can go online to griefanonymous.com. And there are grief support groups that are offered 24/7, any point of the day, for those that need a little extra support. These are operated just like any other anonymous group. You're anonymous. It's all virtual, I believe, through Facebook. So check out griefanonymous.com. Thirdly, I want you to know we're going to be starting an in-person grief support group, our grief care group. It's run by our own member, Marian Eisenman, who's a former pastor and chaplain. And she's done grief groups for us in the past. These will be starting the end of October for 4 weeks, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. In the church. So please call the church office if you're interested in becoming a part of that support group. Marian's written a book called Grace for Today, Hope for Tomorrow. It's a wonderful little book that goes through her own grief journey and shares insight for all of us. I'm going to read a little excerpt. All in all, it's obvious that the grieving process can wear us down physically and emotionally, taking its toll on our bodies. Acknowledging what we are experiencing emotionally as well as physically, being honest with ourselves and others, and asking for help are all important parts of the healing process. Finally, I want to leave you with hope. God has called each of us to walk our own personal journey, and often that involves grief and loss. But He promises to walk with us. Hebrews 13:5 says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. We can find contentment and peace being in God's presence, knowing He comforts those who mourn.